Knights and priests, angels and soldiers, heroes all. Ashan has been saved from the demon onslaught and the victory is complete. But before we return to our battered homes, to rebuild and rekindle our hearth fires, I want to congratulate you all.
Hear, hear! Long live Empress Gwendolyn!
In particular, I must honor the Archangel Michael, whose brilliant command and strategic genius has proven itself better than all the princes of Sheol united.
To Michael! Thank Elra for the angel!
And though all my duchies have proven their strength, conviction, and courage in this terrible war, there is one dynasty in particular that I must make special mention. Anton, Duke of Griffin, you and your family have paid a heavy price to bring us victory, each in a manner as astounding as it is inspiring.
Griffin Eternal! To Slava's children!
You all have a place at my table, and a debt that I shall remember in my heart.
You come to rejoice?
I come to celebrate the victories of those I love.
Doubtless you are proud of your children.
I am. Let me phrase this carefully. I am intensely proud of them and impressed by them.
Yet they seem to think the war has ended.
It has. Give them their moment of joy, their respite.
There can be no respite. Their so-called victory is easy, shallow. They fought a limited war on a visible enemy. But there are other wars, and enemies who refuse to show themselves.
The war you speak of is not our war, it is your war.
But you have chosen sides, and you have not chosen mine. You walk in the darkness. You turned your back to Elrath.
I was driven away from him by you and your kind, Michael. I do not seek Malassa voluntarily.
Then return to your shadows, and take comfort in them while you can. I will call on my legions, and our blazing light will dispel your traitorous darkness, once and for all.
I would prefer a world of darkness to a world where you hold the only torch.
And now I ask my regent to lead us in a prayer to Elrath.
Elrath, Dragon of Light, accept our praise. You have given us victory, glory, and a chance to drown our weaknesses in honor. The war with chaos is over and won, but we still must remain wary. Shadows lurk amidst the rubble of our broken towers. The faceless are rising, and they will not sleep until the light has been staunched from our home fires. So I say, let's carry our light and fires to their secret lairs and cleanse our land of their unholy presence. We shall have no pity for the faceless. Do you want your children to live in a world covered by the wings of Malassa, where all things are in darkness, where the only colors are shades of gray, where the light is nothing but a memory? Together, we can stop this nightmare before it even begins. Historians may vindicate us, but the future generations will praise our names. Malassa has created warrens that are deep and dangerous mazes. Her children and followers lie in wait here. Our task is to destroy them, all of them. It will not be easy, and many among us will fall. But this is the sacrifice we must accept if we wish to see the sun rise again on the faces of those we love.
I will not let you take my mother. This task falls to me.
I grant you your wish in memory of your father. I owe you that much.
My father's murder has been avenged. Your brother has passed on. I have seen the horrors of the Elder Wars, and I will not let them return.
Very well. Know this. If you fail to stop Duchess Kate, I will send her soul on to Asha myself.
It looks as though you've made another impressive friend.
Angels don't scare me anymore. But my mother is a griffin,
And if she thinks it's the only way to save the world, she'll bury it in darkness. Tell Aunt Sveltana to stay out of this. It's between me and my mother.
The forts tap ancient veins of dragon magic. Those are what give their barriers such power. You need to capture the fort linked to each barrier to lift it.
You will see us again, but there will be more of us, and the waters of Chalassa shall drown your chaos-ridden blood.
And I thought our castles were the darkest places of Ashan. We should bring the Mother Namtaru here. She'd feel right at home.
The fort must be taken to bring this foul alliance of darkness to their knees.
We spare them one more night. Fall back!
Ah, this light, my soul. There is no absolute truth. Malassa, cover me in your darkness.
I'm tired of this battle. It's time for some merited rest.
You have doomed Ashan to destruction. You will let the Faceless cover the world in shadow.
You're the one that toppled the balance. You broke the Twilight Covenant. You bred humans like prize dogs. You used my children as puppets.
Our vessels were faithful followers of Elrath and willing to accept our souls.
But look what your foolishness has wrought. The Faceless too have gained new allies and imbued them with a shard of their essence. You of all my children should understand me. I fight to maintain the balance between light and darkness. You fight to maintain the cycle between life and death. The angels have defied both to increase their numbers, and the Faceless stand no chance.
The angels can be beaten. They walk in the open. The Faceless use a dark magic that even frightens the likes of me. Just a memory of their power, trapped in a silver comb, was used to kill my father.
The Faceless are not guilty of that crime.
A sword isn't forged to slice apples. Surrender to me, Mother. If you bring them back, there will be more dead souls on Ashan than alive.
If the Faceless disappear, our world will end, and I won't trust them to the angels. Malassa, the spirit of Sarbaden calls you in my name.
Kate, Duchess of Griffin, wife of Slava, and Dragon Knight of Malassa, we come to bury you in the tomb of your ancestors, beside your husband. It is here that you belong. We are not here today to honor you for your role as proud member of the Griffin dynasty and valiant guardian of Ashan, but for that as an able mother to your children, who must continue their flight after your passage. You followed your heart in all things, and it is how you will be most remembered.
We are ready, but our hands are tied by the Twilight Covenant. We dare not go against the will of Malassa.
I am not bound as you are.
We envy you your freedom.
Freedom? My people were abandoned by Solana, our own dragon goddess. We were driven into your protection by the greed of the Emperor Liam Falcon and the betrayal of our elf brothers.
Still, we cannot advocate war. There is a balance that we dare not upset.
Then we shall keep our own counsel. We shall adhere to the rights of Malassa, who sheltered us when no other dragon would. And we shall make a mark on this world, as surely as my name is Raylag.